Every morning begins with the flick of a switch. Electricity flows quietly, invisibly into our lives. But what if we could see it, understand it, control it? In homes across India, a quiet transformation is taking place, one that gives power back to the people.
पहले की कोई ना कोई ट्रेनर्स मोस्टली क्लाइंट से बिजी रहते थे, तो किसी का ध्यान नहीं जाता था। कौन सा कभी कोई ऐसा एरिया रहेगा जहाँ पे कोई वर्कआउट नहीं कर रहा, वहाँ पे हम लोग एसी चालू खुला छोड़ देते थे। तो जब भी मैं यहाँ पे अवेलेबल नहीं रहता तो आई कुड नॉट कीप अ ट्रैक ऑफ मेरा यूसेज कितना होता है। तो बार बार ट्रेनर्स को फ़ोन करके पूछना पड़ता था कि कैसा है, सारा एसी वगैरह ऑन है कि नहीं, अभी कैसा है। लाइव ट्रैकिंग के वजह से मैं इसको आई कैन मॉनिटर इट वेरी ईजिली। तो मुझे पता चलता है कि कितना वोल्टेज यूज़ हो रहा है, कितना पावर यूज़ हो रहा है। तो इट्स वेरी कंफर्टेबल, यूजर फ्रेंडली हो जाता है मेरे लिए भी। मंथली बेसिस डेफिनेटली एक एवरेज निकाल के देखूँ तो मेरा डेफिनेटली एडवांटेज ये है, क्योंकि एक अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1000 to 1500 कम ही आ रहा है जब से नया मीटर मैंने लगवाया। काफ़ी बेनिफिशियल है।
स्मार्ट या शब्दातच बरं काही त्यात आलेलं आहे। स्मार्टपणा पुढे आपला असा फायदा झाला की जे अगोदर बिल महिन्यातून आपल्याला समजायचं की एवढे युनिट आले वगैरे, पण आता आपल्या दररोज दर तासात समजतं आणि त्याच्यामुळे विद्युतचा वापर कसा करायचा ते पण थोडं समजायला लागलं। उदाहरणार्थ फ्रीजमध्ये डायरेक्ट गरम वस्तू ठेवू नये।
वो सारे मीटर हमारे सोसाइटी में चेंजेस हो गए। अभी महाविद्युत करके मीटर है वो लगा हुआ है। मीटर लगने के बाद हमें ऐप दिया गया है, उस ऐप में हम चेक भी कर सकते हैं कि हमने कितना यूज़ किया, कितना क्या है। तो 0 से 100 तक का जो भी है तो हम डेली का देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे कि जैसे कि सर ये 225 हुआ है, तो अभी 19-20 तारीख को जो भी हमारे यहाँ का रीडिंग जाता है तो तब तक हम उसे कंट्रोल करके यूज़ कर सकते हैं कि 300 क्रॉस ना हो जाए। 300 क्रॉस होने के बाद तो एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज लगता है यूनिट के हिसाब से, तो उस हिसाब से हम कंट्रोल भी कर लेते हैं कि हमारा यूज़ कितना है।
स्मार्ट मीटर लगवाने के बाद में एक फ़ायदा, मतलब बहुत सारे फ़ायदे हुए सर। जो बिजली हम यूज़ करते हैं ना वो हम कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, और कितना दिन में या फिर 1 वीक में 1 मंथ में हम कितनी सारी बिजली यूज़ करते हैं ना, ये सब हमें एक ऐप के माध्यम से हम देख सकते हैं। ये एक बड़ा फ़ायदा हो गया है हम लोगों को स्मार्ट मीटर लगवाने के बाद।
Joseph, Devidas, Rajneesh or Vanita, the story is the same. It is the story where consumers have ultimate power over their power consumption.
From the consumer perspective, they can monitor their power usage every day, time block wise, how much they are utilizing in the morning, how much in the afternoon, how much in the evening. And slowly we will transition from a post-paid system into a prepaid system. That also will help consumers by reducing their outflow, monthly outflow, because currently it is a post-paid and carry some interest cost types. And consumers also they can do some demand shifting, especially industrial and commercial consumers. They can do some demand shifting into the time blocks where energy is cheaper, and that will help reducing their energy bills.
But with every new technology, myths follow.
स्मार्ट मीटर का एक पॉजिटिव भी है, उसका नेगेटिव भी है।
Everybody cannot operate the smart meters, to be honest.
पब्लिक को सुविधा नहीं है, डिस्कनेक्शन कभी भी कर सकता है, बिल पेमेंट नहीं करेगा टाइम पर।
स्मार्ट मीटर आएगा तो अच्छी बात है।
स्मार्ट मीटर के अपना मोबाइल में देखते रहेंगे तो उसमें मालूम पड़ेगा हम कितना यूज कर रहे हैं, कितना यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं।
Some believe smart meters increase electricity bills.
5190 रुपये जाता है, हम लोग को तो देख के ही आश्चर्य लगता है।
बेसिकली लाइट बिल जो आता था उससे काफी ज्यादा आ रहा है लोगों का।
लाइट का बिल तो बहुत ज्यादा आ रहा है मैडम,
अभी उसमें ज्यादा पैसे लग रहे हैं।
16 से 40 रुपये बिल आला या टाइम पहले कमी आई था।
बिलिंग का रेट बहुत ज्यादा है।
How it is function and what are the functionings?
Others fear they can be hacked or monitored without consent.
मेरा अमाउंट लोग ने ज्यादा ऐड किया, पर रीजन नहीं दिया नहीं।
अंदाजा मीटर रीडिंग होता है।
कम से कम राहत होना चाहिए, बिल में राहत होना चाहिए, बहुत ज्यादा बिल आ रहा है।
To address this, DISCOMs have rolled out consumer awareness campaigns, highlighting the benefits of the smart meters and its alignment with the national mission.
हर मीटर स्मार्ट मीटर, एक संकल्प विकसित भारत का। बिजली विभाग द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
First and foremost, whenever there is a change, there is a resistance from the human being. I myself remember for the first time in Delhi, I have no choice but to do that. This is the common thing which across nation happens. In Delhi, when the meters were changed, when the Delhi privatization was done in the 2000, at that moment of time, the consumers were told that, okay, if you are feeling, please come with your meter, this one, and we will check your meter. Meters were checked, meters were found to be correct.
But the facts are clear. Independent audits have shown no rise in consumption caused by smart meters, only more accurate readings. Hacking: smart meters are equipped with encryption and multi-layered security, just like online banking. And privacy: only usage data is collected, not personal habits.
2 points are there. One is, this gives a time stamp. What does it mean by time stamp? At what time, how much consumption is being used, and I have a history data. So what happens is, if we are in a position to know what was the past trend as far as our power consumption is there, then we would be in a position to avoid peak loading power purchase, which we will be in a position to shift. This is one part, and another part of it is, obviously we will be in a position to, by looking at the trend for last maybe few months or something like that, avoid theft, whereby the control of theft would come.
With a smart meter, electricity bills payments are as easy as your mobile bill payments. The app shows your electricity consumption and balance amount in real time. And you can pay your bill or top up your amount directly from the app. No bill shocks, no disconnection surprises, along with total control over your electricity consumption.
What happens is, let's consider rural Maharashtra. In case of rural Maharashtra, still we have got a number of days we do not have the power. We do not have the power, and obviously if the power is not there, the internet doesn't work. So now if my quota of that consumption is over, how do I top up? Because I will have to go to my district or nearest thing, which will be 20-15 kilometers. The second part of it is, we have got still literacy, still a problem where the man is incapable of using his handheld device like mobile or whatever it is and do the top up. So there is a resistance to smart meter.
Smart meter is a really an initiative for empowering the consumers, because they will get the real-time data by way of getting their data in the mobile. Because all these smart meters, they have a mobile app in which you can see the data 24/7 throughout your consumption time. At the same time, we will also providing transparency in the system, because now the consumer will know exactly on which date how much consumption is done during the daytime, also when what kind of consumption pattern is using.
We have certain coastal districts where there is a lot of aquaculture happening. In districts of Konaseema, Eluru, Bhimavaram, these districts, they have large aquaculture, and the meters currently that we have are spread across various, it's very geographically very sparse, but the load, the demand they have was also very high. So once we install smart meter, and there is a lot of possibility of theft there. And there are a lot of, in the past there have been incidences of theft. So these are our divisions where our current, these are the divisions where we have the maximum commercial losses also and technical losses also. So once we install smart meters there, currently the technical losses are around 10 to 11%. Whereas in an urban divisions like Visakhapatnam or Rajahmundry, Kakinada, our technical losses are less than 5%. So we'll be able to bring these divisions where the demand is very geographically very spread also, to bring, we'll be able to bring down the losses in those areas also, to below 6-7%, and every 1% loss reduction is for a discom of our size, it's like around 200 crores of reduction of operational losses.
Smart meters can bring down our distribution loss from current high teens to low single digits, providing the much needed capital for the discoms to invest in infrastructure upgrade and improve their service quality and even lower the tariffs. This is because distribution losses is ultimately recovered from honest citizens through higher tariffs. Smart meters also support solar net metering and time-of-day tariffs. Consumers can shift usage to when power is cheaper or even sell power back to the grid. Many discoms have begun offering time-of-day tariff for those consumers with smart meters.
We have put the meters in the feeders, we have put meters in the distribution transformers, and all the consumers are having the distribution smart meters. So the real-time data of power flow and power consumption is available. This will enable us to detect the areas where the billed data is not matching with the actual consumption data. So that means there is some theft. So we will be able to pinpoint these areas, and we will be able to take focused action. And wherever there is a unusual change in the pattern of the consumption, the system will create alerts. So we will be able to go and check whether there is some kind of unusual activities happening, where there is some tampering of meters is also happening. Because in this smart meter, whenever somebody is trying to do the tampering also, we will get the alerts. So this will definitely provide us a better tool for preventing the thefts.
This isn't just a digital upgrade, it's a behavior shift.
Smart meter is a technologically advancement in the bettering of our distribution system. There are one or two doubts in the minds of the people as far as this prepaid etc. As far as the government is concerned, regulatory commission is concerned, distribution company is concerned, they should remove the doubt and travel the path along with the consumer rather than consumer being on the adverse side of the distribution company.
We are not charging any cost for these meters because the overall improvement in the revenue, because discoms are a revenue neutral entity, we are regulated by the commission. So while fixing the tariff, they look into all the expenses, the savings in the overall power procurement. And when we have the improved billing efficiency, collection efficiency, we will be able to reduce the thefts, which will improve the financials or revenue of the discom. That will take care of, as I mentioned, 10 to 15% improvement in the revenue will definitely take care of these expenses which are for these kind of devices. So there is no extra cost put to any consumer. And these are the most accurate devices which are working in totally transparent way. And any consumer having any kind of doubt, we have created our call center facility. We have all the offices which are giving the information about the smart meters. We have the check meters and test meters we have put in our all offices, where the consumer can go and see themselves, and they can also share the experience of the consumers who have already installed the smart meters. So overall experience is good, and I think more and more now, as we have introduced the time of the day tariff, more and more consumers are coming forward on their own and requesting us to install the smart meters.
More than 2 crore smart meters have already been installed nationwide. The goal, 25 crore by 2026. A steep target unless Indian consumers step in and adopt smart meters for smart living. This rollout under the Smart Meter National Program and the revamped Distribution Sector Scheme, or the RDSS, is focused on making power supply across the country more reliable, affordable, and efficient. Supporting this national mission is Adani Energy Solutions Limited, which is driving the energy transformation with a strong focus on innovation and sustainability. Adani Energy Solutions is replacing traditional utility meters with advanced smart metering infrastructure in 5 states, empowering both distribution companies and consumers. This is more than a meter on your wall. It is a reflection of your choices, your savings, your control. It's about trust.
स्मार्ट मीटर लगाना अच्छी बात है, हमारे को सुविधा मिलेंगी।
स्मार्ट मीटर अच्छा है, बेहतरीन, सामान्य आदमी को उसका फायदा जरूर होगा, ये तो अच्छी बात है ना।
It's about fairness.
जितना यूज करेंगे उतना ही मीटर गिरेगा। वो प्रीपेड वाला सही है, अपना मन हुआ तो रिचार्ज करने का, नहीं हुआ तो छोड़ देने का।
बिल भी भर सकते हैं और देख भी सकते हैं कि हाँ भाई हमारा अभी ये कम हो रहा है, तो हम उसको पेमेंट भर के फिर उसको रिचार्ज करा लें।
अच्छा टेक्नोलॉजी आएगा तो अच्छे लोगों का काम होगा फिर।
It's about giving every citizen, from a farmer in Vizag to a gym owner in Mumbai, to shape their own energy future. Because when you can see your power, you don't just save electricity, you ignite change.
मेरा ऐसा कहना है कि सबको कि स्मार्ट मीटर लगाना जरूरी है।